everyone, welcome back to my Girl Mexican series where I learn to cook authentic Mexican food. Today I'm going to be making corn tortillas. I'm going to be using My Mexican Favorites by Zachary Rodriguez. My husband follows him. I believe he does have a YouTube, so I'll tag him down below. But my husband follows his cooking and he asked me to make homemade corn tortillas because he cooked a bunch of Mexican food yesterday, so I need to make some corn tortillas. So let's see how this goes. Let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna need large bowl. My large bowl is washing, so we'll see what happens with this one. But we have our bowl, 2 cups of masa, and then we're gonna add some salt. My husband just baked this bread. We're so excited because I tried to make jam and I failed because I had to stop halfway through and go to the restroom real quick. But I ended up making it again the next day. I'm gonna make a short about it because I didn't record the entire process all over again. But it actually worked. Like, I made it. It made me so happy. Okay, this is not working. Give me 1 second. 1. That was a mission. But yeah, I'm very excited to eat this. We're gonna have it with my homemade jam that I made yesterday. Like, finally, I guess 4th time's a charm because it took me 4 times, but I got the consistency right. It's like actually like jam. It tastes delicious. I had a little bite last night. Tiny wins. Oh, it's still a win. 2 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Directions say whisk it in. Yesterday I tried to make the corn tortillas just following the bag of the masa, and it just tasted like masa. Like, I don't know, they didn't come out as corn tortillas. So let's see if these actually come like corn tortillas. All right, so I'm going to add 1 cup of warm water and mix it. I'm going to add it slowly until it becomes a dough. Alright, this is what it's looking like after 1 cup of water. It says to add more if needed, so I'm just going to warm up some more water because there's still some dry crumble spots. Starting to feel more like a dough and look like a dough, so you just need a little bit more water. This should be good. There's no more dry spots. We're good. Now it says to knead for 3 minutes. All right, 3 minutes. He says it should feel like Play-Doh. Definitely feels like Play-Doh. It's not sticking to my hands. So I'm going to roll them into about 32 grams each and press them and then heat them up. So let's get started. I'm going to put it back in the bowl and I'm just going to put a wet paper towel over it so that way it doesn't dry out as I'm flattening them out. I have my kitchen skill. I have my tortilla press with my 2 plastic wraps. This is the one that my grandma got me when she went to Mexico. I also have my little kitchen towel my grandma got me. So I'm going to be channeling her Mexican energy so that I can get this right, hopefully, because we are going to be relying on this to have lunch. Also, I'm going to be using a skillet this time instead of my gomel. I need to get a new gomel anyways, but in the video of this Zach chef, he uses a skillet. So I'm going to see if that actually makes a difference or not. It's warming up right now. Yesterday, when I was following the bag recipe on the masa, it said to roll these all up and cover them and then press them. From what I'm reading and I understand, you keep the ball together of dough and you just do it one at a time. So 29 grams. What did I say it had to be? 32? 32. I'm gonna have to do a quick process. Literally roll it, weigh it, press it, cook it. 38 grams. Try to get it between 30 and 35 grams. So it's not too far off. 35. Perfect. Oh no. See? See how it's ripping? That means that my dough's too dry. This is what I was afraid of. Okay. Add a little tiny bit more water. Okay, for my first one, I feel like it's just pure masa. Like, it's not puffing up. I think it's too thick. So I think I'm going to try to roll it like I did with the flour tortillas and get them a little thinner. Yeah, no, I'm not happy about that. This should cook for about 20 seconds. This is the third flip. He says it should puff up. Okay, well, it's not fluffing up, but it's definitely thinner like a tortilla. I feel like it's still pretty rough. Shit. Okay, so I put my skillet up to a higher heat. We have an electric stove and he used a gas stove, so maybe there's a difference there. I'm not sure. But I just did one other one. It did start puffing up on the third flip. All right, so here's how it came out. Not gonna lie, a little bit of a disappointment, but this one is just a hot mess. When I just pressed them down, I feel like they came out very thick. Maybe this is how they're supposed to be, I don't know. But so then I started to press them down and I would roll it a little bit to make them a little thinner. They came out okay. Now that they're actually warm, I mean, they're done heating up. Like, yeah, they're still warm. They're actually looking a little bit and feeling more like tortillas. So maybe it's actually a win. So that's pretty good because I thought, let's see, this one I just tried to do the 32 grams. Then I rolled them out. Obviously, the shapes are crazy. But as I was pulling them off, I was really discouraged and I was like telling my husband, this isn't coming out right. This isn't looking like tortillas. They're too hard. This one is definitely too thick. But for the majority, they feel like corn tortillas. They're flexible like corn tortillas. So I actually would say this is a win. They did not puff up, which made me even more discouraged. But overall, I would say that this is a win. I definitely need to figure out how to get them as perfect circles, but it was an experience. I enjoyed it, and we made corn tortillas. Even I'm gonna try it. I actually don't really like corn tortillas. I know I don't speak Spanish. I don't like corn tortillas. What kind of Mexican am I? Tastes like corn tortilla. Tastes good. It's fine. I'll eat these. Overall, it's all right. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.